Congratulations, folks. You have made it to Friday. Thanks for joining us here for Wake Up Charlotte to Go. I'm Ben Thompson. Larry Sprinkle joins us now with a look at your Friday forecast. Things got a little bit tough overnight as far as weather, but that's moved out.
They've gone. They're out of here. Things have calmed down. Should be a pretty decent day today. The storms have tracked off to the east. Now, looking back to yesterday, it was another really warm day. We made it to 75 degrees. There's your average high of 66 this time of the year. We got a couple of days as we head towards the weekend with way above average temperatures. We drop into below average part of the week. And look at the big drop in the temperature on the second day of April, way below average, but at least enjoy the mild temperatures today. Kind of breezy. We'll take it to the afternoon. We can see winds gusting up to maybe 20, 25 miles. They're not expecting any more severe weather. That's the good news. Temperatures today will top out close to 80 at Albemarle, right around 79 at Hickory, 65 at Jefferson, and near 80 right here in the Queen City for a high temperature today. There you go, mid-70s over the weekend. A few showers, certainly not a complete washout. Dry weather, much cooler Monday and Tuesday. Wednesday, we're about 73 degrees and a few showers possible Thursday of next week, back into the mid-60s. And that's your forecast this morning, Ben.
Larry, thanks. Turning now to our top stories of the day. An important update: if you still need the COVID-19 vaccine, now every adult in North Carolina will be able to book an appointment in less than 2 weeks.
Good morning and happy Friday to you. I'm Billie Jean Shaw in Uptown. Okay, we have some big news when it comes to the vaccine rollout plan in North Carolina. The governor has announced by April 7th, all adults in North Carolina will be able to schedule a vaccine appointment. He says that there's enough supply to expedite the vaccine rollout plan. He also says that those who fall into Group 4, that's frontline essential workers who work from home and those who work in construction, finances, and public works, they're eligible for the vaccine a week earlier than expected, starting on March 31st.
The COVID vaccine rollout is speeding up here in Mecklenburg County. StarMed just held its first drive-through clinic. They gave out 600 shots in West Charlotte yesterday. StarMed says they plan to hold more clinics in underserved communities as they get more vaccine supply. CMS raising a major concern about the price of this pandemic. The district says end-of-course tests from the fall show more students are failing compared to last school year. Half of CMS students fall into the not proficient category for biology and math. CMS says these trends are similar to what we're seeing statewide. Today, hundreds of local teachers will receive their second dose of the vaccine. Catawba County Schools and Fort Mill Schools will hold a clinic today for their staff. All Fort Mill students will learn from home today because of it.
Good Friday morning, everybody. Wherever you go, whenever you go out of doors this weekend, expect to see a lot more people. That's because businesses can now expand their capacities, some up to 100%. Here in the state of North Carolina, all because of the governor's reduced restrictions. One restriction that'll still be in place: you'll still need to wear a mask in most places when you go out of doors.
Time now to connect the dots when we make the news make sense. Today, North Carolina is increasing capacity at several businesses. Stores, restaurants, even breweries are welcoming back much bigger crowds. But one group that's been struggling to stay afloat this entire time is being left out. Most businesses are allowed to welcome back 75 to 100% of their customers today. So why are bars stuck at 50%? Let's connect the dots. Throughout the pandemic, bars have been the last place where North Carolina eases restrictions. Customers were not even allowed inside until a month ago. And even then, crowds have been extremely limited at just 30% capacity. Experts say bars can be a breeding ground for the virus. Let's be honest, after having a few drinks, social distancing gets more difficult. People are also talking louder, laughing, or even singing, all of which can easily spread the virus in the air. But the governor is trying to cut bars some slack. He's increasing max capacity slightly from 30 to 50%. One thing that's going to make a big difference: no more alcohol curfew. Bars may have fewer customers, but they'll be able to serve more drinks, with last call moving back to 2 a.m. And that is connecting the dots. And I put a finer point on it, especially that last point. One local spot, Sammy's Neighborhood Bar, told WCNC Charlotte about a quarter of their profits come from between 11 p.m. and 2 a.m. So pushing back last call back to 2 a.m. could be a big step in helping these bars out. All right, now to some stories to keep you and your family safe and sound. There is a chance we'll need our vaccine cards to do things like get on planes in the future. So you want to keep yours safe and sound, so to speak. Office Depot and Staples say they will laminate the cards for free after you're fully vaccinated. You can find the code for the free service on the WCNC website. Very nice. We've all heard the saying, don't go to bed angry. I try to live by this one. It may be even more important than we realized. A new study found resolving arguments before bed can help you live longer. Experts say going to bed angry is bad for your health. It can cause you to be extra stressed the next day. It's not always easy, but I'm a big believer in it. Resolve it before you get in bed. Make sure you watch us every single weekday morning starting at 4:30 a.m. on Wake Up Charlotte.